Hey guys, Josh here, Agent Leads University, coming to you live from the old international headquarters. Get my audio situated here. So today I'm coming at you with a question from one of our tribe members, Jordan. Jordan V, for anonymity's sake. Wanted to bring this question to you and make sure you benefit from the answer, because I could answer to Jordan privately, or I could answer to everyone publicly and add a ton of value. So I wanted to make sure we do that. We're talking about real estate lead generation, buyers and sellers, using the Facebook platform. Tons of people have tried it and failed. And those who've used a proven system and an approach and a method are winning. And if you're paying attention to the entire landscape, Zillow, Realtor.com, everything's changing. If you've been in the industry for 50 years or less than a year, literally the tectonic plates under the ground of our industry is changing. And so it's important for me to answer this question, which is a question we get a lot. How do we target? How do I target? How do I know what area is right for target marketing? It's actually a very great or very good question, but it's also kind of simple to answer as long as you have the right framework, right? Because questions are fantastic, answers are fantastic, but if they're not given inside the correct framework, then they're not very useful, okay? So behind me, I've just got a little doodle. Hopefully it'll be helpful for you. And I'm going to fill in the gaps, answer this question so that you can go dominate and crush your own lead generation using Facebook, okay? So number one is audience, okay? And this is in relation to the question specifically, is which area is good for target marketing? You got to have audience targeting, right? You got to have a message that's appealing to that audience. And you have to have a process that works to turn that audience that reacted to your message into customers, okay? Now, this last square here, I'm going to put a big T in the middle. Now, why am I putting a T there? Well, T actually isn't part of our proprietary framework that I've shared with you here. AMP, Audience Message Process, is the framework that generates tons of leads every month into top producer sales funnels, okay, sales pipelines. A sales funnel is literally just you getting more prospects moving toward you, your product, your service, your brand, as much as possible, okay? The way you know which area or which target market in your area is best for targeted marketing is this right here. Testing. You gotta test. And what I mean by that is what Jim Collins talks about. He talks about a little saying, he calls it bullet, cannonball. So a lot of real estate agents are on a fixed budget. I get that. A lot of people want the silver bullet. I get that too. There's a huge temptation to want that. In marketing, specifically in lead generation, whether it's on Facebook, direct mail, cold calling, door knocking, you name it, you are dealing with the law of large numbers, whether you like it or not. And a lot of the reasons why low producing agents are low producing is because they're not getting enough reps in, okay? If you're a professional boxer and you're going to play the heavyweight champion, you're going to be in the practice ring. You're going to be testing. You're going to be throwing bullets before you try to throw the cannonballs, okay? And what we've got to do is test. So, to answer Jordan's question directly, deploy the audience message process framework as many times as possible in small dosages before you come out and try to go big. What happens a lot of times is that people who have the silver bullet mindset go, okay, I'm going to push all the chips to the middle of the table on this one target audience or this one market. And if it doesn't work, Facebook doesn't work. It's all over. I give up. And they do that, and they shoot the cannonball before the target is ever in clear sight. And what I'm telling you to do today is identify 3 to 5 of your zip codes. Identify a 20-mile radius that you're willing to work in. And I would also tell you to be willing to work in areas that maybe traditionally you wouldn't want to work in, because you've got to nail it before you scale it. Let me say that again. You have to nail a process before you scale a process, okay? Lead generation is the most important thing you can do as an agent. It is the $10,000 an hour work. It is what high producing agents are doing, and that's where their secrets lie, and they're not telling you. I'm telling you, this is your framework. That's your framework for high production. This is how you prove where to go with this framework. You've got to test, launch a Facebook ad to an area, to an area, to an area, to an area, get the repetitions so that you have data. Digital marketing in 2017 and beyond gives you an avenue to invest your advertising dollars, not in a Little League Baseball outfield board, not in a billboard, not in a radio station ad, not in a television ad. The new television is Facebook.com. The new billboard is Facebook advertising. I'm telling you. And the beauty is that you have attribution. You know where your money went, and you know what it created. And when you test, bullet, 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 you know the data because Facebook tracks it all. It's got unbelievable reporting. So, if you're sitting here listening going, hey Josh, this is great and all. I get that Facebook's powerful, but I need a blueprint. That's why you need to jump on a phone call with me or my team, and let's walk you through what I call a breakthrough call, because when you finally crack the code on Facebook advertising like our students do in Agent Leads University, you will finally start to incrementally find your income goals coming true. Because when you are able to fill your sales pipeline full to the brim at the top, and you have automated processes in place that follow up with leads and turn them into customers and get you appointments and conversations, because we all know, we all say it, right? If I can just get in front of them, if I can just have a conversation, I can close deals. That's great. Everybody can do that. That's the commodity skill. What everybody can't do is generate leads on demand. Go to agentleads.co/skill. That's agentleads.co/skill. Sign up for a call with me and my team right now, and let's talk. Let me walk you through the framework. Let me get you the blueprint. Let's talk about what you've got to do, what you've got to set aside, and what you've got to bring on board in order to skill up and have the necessary processes in place so that you can generate leads and know which areas in your market are going to produce the bounty, okay? Where is the income hiding? There are leads hiding. There are icebergs under the water. So I'm telling you now, if you're watching this video, give me thumbs up, hearts, whatever, share this, like it, give me the little emoji icons if you can. But just, if this has been helpful, give me some taps on the video, but also sign up for a call if you haven't already. Let's get on a breakthrough call. Let's talk now so that you can get results as soon as possible, okay? Josh Rhodes here, answering the question of how do I know what part of the area is right for target marketing? The answer, nail it, then scale it. Bullet, bullet, cannonball, test, test, test. We can get you really close to the pin on that testing. As a matter of fact, we've done all the testing and we know exactly what works. So jump on a phone call with us, and I can't wait to talk to you. Thanks.